All right, I think we are good to go back on the air now. That was the emergency alert system. We have to let that take over for us whenever that comes out over the air. If you didn't hear that clearly, there is a new severe thunderstorm warning. And for folks wondering, we are now streaming on the Facebook page. Go to Laker Country 1049 WJRS. You can find us there. That is where we are streaming at right now. The Weather Service has continued this severe thunderstorm warning, stretched it over into Pulaski County. This does include Science Hill and Somerset, in effect until 4:30 Eastern Time. That's 3:30 Central Time. Strongest part of the storm is now to the east of Russell Springs. Again, this is a squall line stretching from, just the strongest part stretching from just south of Richmond all the way down here into Russell County. So that is what we've got going on right now. Let me check for any kind of reports. And got a report of some very strong winds. This is in the Fairview community. Thank you to Chris for that report. Again, in the Fairview community, reports of very strong gusty winds. Again, starting to get some folks in our Facebook live feed. If you don't mind, share that so we can get that out to the masses and put that out there to as many folks as possible. But again, the severe thunderstorm warning continues for Russell County and parts of Casey County until 3:15 Central Time. That's 4:15 if for folks who are listening or watching from Casey County. Jamestown, Russell Springs will give you an all clear from the severe storms. If you live in, like I said, eastern Russell County, give it another 10 minutes or so, and then we can give you guys the all clear as well. Again, if you have any reports to pass along, you can text those to our text line, 801-874-1049. Give us a call at the station, 343-4444, 866-3487. And you can also just send those into our Facebook Live chat. One thing we do is just make sure that you can do so safely. All right, I need to pop into the National Weather Service chat. Like I said, I was out in this just a few minutes ago, and I'm just going to let you all know, if you are in the path of this squall line, make sure you are indoors, because the winds are extremely strong. I mean, I'm talking clear visibility to virtually no visibility within a matter of 10 to 15 seconds. That's what I experienced just a few minutes ago. So again, like I said, if you live in the far eastern portion of Russell County, you need to make sure and be indoors. Let's see what we've got going here. Any new reports? Nothing new from the Weather Service. Again, we've had a lot of issues with flooding rainfall in parts of the Lake Cumberland area. I can tell you, we'll zoom the radar out a little bit. We've got a flash flood warning for our friends north of us in parts of Taylor County and also Greene County. That is in effect until 4 o'clock Central Time. Again, if you're just now tuning in, you're listening to severe weather coverage on Laker Country 1049 and on the Laker Country Facebook page. Sean Hammond here with you from the Laker Country Weather Center. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. This is for portions of Russell and Pulaski counties. Warning is in effect for Russell County for about another 12 minutes or so, but I suspect that's going to be dropped because within the next 5 minutes or so, the worst part of this line will be on into Pulaski County around Nancy and points to the east. For our friends in Pulaski County, you're under this warning until 4:30 Eastern Time. Of course, you guys are on the Eastern Time Zone, so it's going to be 4:30 your time, 3:30 here in Russell County. Again, if you have any reports, you can drop those in the Facebook Live feed. You can also give us a call at the radio station, 343-4444, 866-3487. 270, that is the area code. You can also, did I mention the text line? If I didn't, 801-874-1049. Again, 801-874-1049. Let me check back in here with the Facebook feed. I got somebody asking about Russell Springs. Russell Springs, given all clear. Matter of fact, I'm going to give an all clear to Russell Springs, Jamestown, and then everybody to the west of this particular line of storms. Worst is past. This is now a problem for Pulaski County. And for folks that are watching, I'll zoom out a little bit and kind of get an idea of what's going on to our west. Got to watch these storms that are going to try to come up out of Middle Tennessee and Nashville. We'll watch those closely and see if those try to move in our direction or if they hold our strength. And, of course, if they do, if any additional watches or warnings are issued, we'll make sure and break into regular programming. We'll pull up the current alerts, the current watches and warnings. There is a tornado watch in effect for counties just to the south of Russell County. This includes Clinton, Cumberland, Metcalfe, and counties, like I said, to the south and west. That tornado watch in effect until 7 o'clock this evening. That won't stick, though. That will be canceled before 7 o'clock, probably after this line moves through. A couple of reports, power out in the Jericho Road area. Also have very heavy rain on Hales Highway. Yeah, like I said, this, I experienced this myself coming up here to the station. Had visibility, and then within 30 seconds, zero visibility, extremely gusty winds, and very heavy rainfall. All right, so like I said, we can give an all clear to Russell Springs and Jamestown, and we'll give an all clear to the entire county probably within the next 3 to 4 minutes. Anybody that's watching or listening to us online from Pulaski County, Science Hill, Somerset, Southern Eubank, you are included in the severe thunderstorm warning over in Pulaski County. Like I mentioned, that's in effect until 4:30 Eastern Time over there in Pulaski County. No additional warnings right now in Kentucky other than that flash flood warning to our north and west that includes parts of Taylor and Greene counties. We are under a flash flood watch here in Russell County until midnight, so if you live in a low-lying, flood-prone area, please make sure you just keep a close watch on things. Let me pull up the Kentucky Mesonet, and I can tell you, or I'll be able to tell you how much rain the county is, or that location has received since midnight. So since midnight, we have picked up just over an inch and a half of rainfall, which is quite a bit. Now, some other counties to our north, Liberty has picked up nearly 3 inches of rain, so we're not quite there. But like I said, if you live in a low-lying valley here in Russell County, just keep a close watch on everything. And like I said, that watch will be in effect until midnight. It's now 7 minutes after 3 o'clock at Laker Country 104.9. I'm Sean Hammond. Thank you all so much for tuning us in and tuning in our severe weather coverage. We're live on Facebook. Go to Laker Country 104.9 WJRS. You can also listen to us on the air, 104.9 FM, and on the website, LakerCountry.com. Click on the Listen Live Now tab and also download the Laker Country app. Again, if you live in the far eastern Russell County, give it another 3 to 5 minutes, and you'll just be in the rainfall. Let me go back to the chat. Anything new in the Facebook chat? I don't see anything. I'll check out the Weather Service chat. They're starting to put out some aerial flood advisories. Let me check if anybody in our neck of the woods is under that. It looks like Casey County is under that aerial flood advisory, and that will be in effect until 5:15 Eastern Time this afternoon. So if you live in Casey County, you're under an aerial flood advisory until 5:15 Eastern Time this afternoon. Don't see anything else in the Weather Service chat that would concern us. So checking out the radar again, starting to get a little bit of a hell core trying to develop in that line of storms over in Pulaski County. So if you live to the west of Somerset, Nancy, and that part of the county, make sure and be indoors. As like I said, this is a pretty intense squall line, pretty intense line of showers and storms about to move into your neck of the woods. Let me check the text line, see if I've got any new reports on there to mention. Like I said, the power is out. No power in the Jericho Road area. And also, there were reports of very heavy rainfall in the Hales Highway area of Russell County. All right, nothing new to report. Again, if you have any reports to pass along, you can call the station 343-4444, 866-3487. Text those to our text line 801-874-1049. It's pretty big deal right here. Got a report of the roof blown off at I guess this is at Ace Hardware or around Ace Hardware. Reported the roof blown off. Certainly hate to hear that. Hope everybody is okay up there. We'll see if we get any additional information coming out of there. Going back to the radar again, this warning's supposed to expire at 3:15. The Weather Service may just let it ride out until that time comes. But I can tell you the worst part is pretty much out of the county. I'd say whenever the next radar scan comes through, we can give an all clear to the entire county. Back to our west, we do have some additional showers. I'm going to be keeping a watch on this area around Glasgow, to the north and west of Tompkinsville. We'll see if any kind of strengthening happens with that little batch of showers and thunderstorms. But again, no warnings anywhere in Kentucky other than the ones here for Russell and Pulaski counties. All right, it's now 10 minutes after 3 o'clock at Laker Country 1049. Again, I'm Sean Hammond. Thank you all for listening in. Like I said, we just got a pretty big report of just a few minutes ago, or just a moment ago, actually. Report of the roof blown off at Ace Hardware. And like I said, those winds were very, very intense for about 10 to 15 seconds. Very, very gusty winds. So, again, report of the roof blown off. That is at Ace Hardware. A report, quote, really bad at Fairview. Got a trailer, the roof of a trailer is gone, and several trees are damaged. This looks to be behind, I believe this is behind Crossroads Tire and Auto. Oh, goodness. Just got a picture of, you send that to me? Just got a picture of the damage up at Ace Hardware, and yeah, that's pretty serious damage. Again, reported the roof blown off at Ace Hardware. I just seen a photo. It is, that's confirmed. And like I said, just got another report. Actually got a picture, and I'll get this out to social media as soon as I get the chance. This is appears to be behind Crossroads Tire and Auto. Looks like a roof has been taken off of a trailer, and there's also tree damage all over the place. So certainly hope everybody is okay in those areas. And, of course, we'll continue to be taking all your reports as they come in. Looks like we have a report of somebody got a report of a 43 mile per hour gust at the Russell County Mesonet station. Yeah, that was on the southern side of the warning box. Probably that was out of the warning box because I can tell you with the roof blown off at Ace Hardware, you'd have to have pretty strong winds for that. I'm actually going to put that report in the Weather Service chat. All right, let me go back on here to the radar. You know what? We're going to give an all clear to Russell County now. I can tell you the worst of this, the strongest part is now into Pulaski County. So if you live in Russell County, I know technically the warning is still in effect for another 3 minutes, but the worst is now passed. Now, keeping an eye on these cells, or this one cell in particular, basically between Cumberland and Clinton counties, got a little bit of purple trying to show up in there, so we'll see if some small hail is trying to develop. But Weather Service doesn't have anything out for that at this time. With that being said, we're going to take a break, gather some more information. We'll come back on here whenever this warning drops and give you one final update, unless any more warnings are issued for the area. So stay tuned. You're listening to severe weather coverage right here on Laker Country 1049 and on the Laker Country Facebook page. All right, Sean Hammond back here on Laker Country 104.9 and also on the Laker Country Facebook page. Coming on just to close things out because the good news, severe thunderstorm warning has been canceled for Russell County. But like I said, we've got many reports of damage across the county. Got another report of a large tree that has been uprooted in the Fairview community. Saw a picture. The roof has been blown off at Ace Hardware in Russell Springs. A trailer up in the Fairview community. The roof has apparently been blown from that, as well as several trees taken off up there. So it sounds like we've got a lot of damage here in Russell County. So again, please use extreme caution if you're going to be out and about. And I think I'm not going to, don't take us to the bank, but I think we may hopefully be done with the severe weather. Again, no promises. We're going to be watching this batch to our southwest and just to the north of Tompkinsville, and we're going to watch for any other development in Middle Tennessee. But as of right now, we can give Russell County the all clear. Still got that warning for Pulaski County, but that line is really starting to lose its strength. That warning is in effect for another 13 minutes, and we'll continue to watch that. Again, folks, thank you all so much for tuning in. Please stay safe. If we get any other updates or reports, we'll make sure and pass those to you. And like I said, if any other warnings or watches are issued, we will be back on the air and online to keep you up to date with the very latest. Again, folks, you've been listening to severe weather coverage on Laker Country 104.9 on the Laker Country Facebook page and online at Laker Country. Well, hang on just a second. I got another report that just came in. Y'all know the very large sign up there in Key Village that has Pizza Hut, and I guess that's the Huddle House sign. That apparently has been taken down, been blown off. We certainly have a lot of damage here in Russell County, probably more than I've reported so far. So please, if you can do so safely, get those reports into us. 343-4444, 866-3487. We'll keep you up to date with the very latest. Going to go off here for now, gather up some more reports, and I'll get pass those along to you when any more come available. Again, we'll be keeping a watch on the weather all evening long, and you can keep it tuned in right here for the very latest. Again, folks, thank you all so much, and have a safe and a happy Thursday evening.